Chapter 4, Loneliness. The next day was rainy and dark. Rain fell on the roof of the barn and dripped steadily from the eaves. Rain fell in the barnyard and ran in crooked courses down into the lane where thistles and pigweed grew. Rain spattered against Mrs. Zuckerman's kitchen windows and came gushing out of the downspouts. Rain fell on the backs of sheep as they gazed in the meadow. When the sheep tired of standing in the rain, they walked slowly up the lane and into the fold. Rain upset Wilbur's plans. Wilbur had planned to go out this day and dig a new hole in his yard. He had other plans too, you know. His plans for the day went something like this. Breakfast at 6:30, skim milk, crust, middlings, bits of donuts, wheat cakes with drops of maple syrup sticking to them, potato skins, leftover custard pudding with raisins, and bits of shredded wheat. Who's hungry now? Breakfast would be finished at 7. From 7 to 8, Wilbur planned to have a talk with Templeton, the rat that lived under his trunk. Now, talking with Templeton wasn't exactly the best occupation in the world, but it was better than nothing. From 8 to 9, Wilbur planned to take a nap outdoors in the sun. From 11 to 12, he planned to stand still and watch flies and boards, watch bees in the clover, and watch swallows in the air. 12 o'clock lunchtime. Middlings, warm water, apple parings, meat gravy, carrot scrapings, meat scrapings, stale hominy, and the wrapper off a package of cheese. From 1 to 2, Wilbur planned to sleep, for lunch would have been over by 1. From 2 to 3, planned to scratch itchy places by rubbing against the fence. You ever scratch your back like that? Like against the wall or something? From 3 to 4, he planned to stand perfectly still and think of what it was like to be alive to wait for Fern. At 4 will come supper again. Time to eat. Skim milk, provender, leftover sandwich from Lurvy's lunchbox, broom skins, a morsel of this, a bit of that, fried potatoes, marmalade drippings, a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, a piece of baked apple pie, a scrape of upside down cake. Wilbur had gone to sleep thinking about these plans, but he awoke at 6 and saw the rain, and it seemed as though he couldn't bear it. I get everything all beautifully planned out, and it has to go and rain, he said. For a while he stood gloomily indoors, looking at the window like some of y'all do at home. Then he walked to the door and looked out. Drops of rain struck his face. His yard was cold and wet. His trough had an inch of rainwater in it. Templeton was nowhere to be seen. "Are you there, Templeton?" cried Wilbur. There was no answer. Suddenly Wilbur felt lonely and friendless. "Are you there, Templeton?" "One day, just like another," he groaned. "I'm very young. I have no real friends here in the barn. It's going to rain all morning and all afternoon, and Fern won't come out in such bad weather. Oh, honestly." And Wilbur was crying again for the second time in 2 days.